Learning to play the guitar has helped me because it also gives me time to escape. Music soothes me and music keeps my mind free. Well, my name is Yulonda Gooden. I'm from Florida, Gainesville, Florida. I did 7 years in the Navy and finished up with another 13 years in the Army, and I retired with 20 years, 4 months, and 3 days. I have a lovely wife and a son that is 7, and I have 3 stepkids that are 27, 26, and 22. I joined the military out of high school. My father was a paratrooper in Vietnam. My grandfather was a chef in some war in the Navy a long time ago. I actually went in the Navy first. I went through the Gulf War, Desert Seal, Desert Storm, and Restore Hope. Then I got injured, got out, went back into the Army, and I did 3 Iraqi freedom deployments. We were on a convoy. We were going from the Green Zone to Baghdad. Iraqi truck cut us off. We were in big trucks, air brakes, and a full fueler was behind us. The fueler ran into the back of us, and that re-injured my back, which made it worse, agitated it worse. And then a week later, I was on a convoy going to Anaconda, and there was an IED in the road, and we had to stop. And I fell off the back of a truck straight on the concrete on my back. So it just injury after injury after injury. I've dealt with pain in my neck, and I have bilateral plantar fasciitis where it's hard. I have bone spurs on the bottom of my feet. I have my C3 to C5 is compressed, so I have pain and radiates down my arm, and I have my coxswain is shattered, so the bone is there, but when they do an x-ray you can see the bone fragments. So I have days where I wake up and I'm like, okay, I don't have a choice but to move. I can't sit here and get worse. So my mind won't let me because I try to stay strong. My grandmother, when I was growing up, had a piano in her house. She can play every B.B. King song. She could hear it. He came out with one, she could play it on the piano. When I was in high school, I took a keyboarding class, and I learned to read music, and I would sit down, I would go out there to practice, and I would sit down with her and play the piano, and I would read the music, and she would sit next to me and can't read a lick of music, but I'd play something and she'd play it right behind me. And that actually made a good bond between my grandmother and I when it came to that. And I actually told her that I was learning the guitar. My mom told her, and she was like, that's good. So I know the next time I go to Florida, I'm gonna have to play for her. So my ultimate goal is to actually teach one day, teach a person that's like me, that's never picked up a guitar before, how to actually get to where I am and to progress and to bring that into a part of their life, to incorporate it into their day-to-day, so that they can actually get that release and get their mind free and escape to a musical place within. And that's one thing I like about Willie Pete, is because they look at your comfort level, and they not only making sure that you get the lessons that you need for the 15 weeks, but also that you're in an environment that's conducive to your mind, that you can focus, you can be relaxed and be safe and comfortable. To actually do something that I love, with listening to music and making my own music, it's changed how I look at things, because I can actually remove myself from everything and just focus on what I'm doing and enjoy it and love it.